Hi, my name is Demita McGee, and I want to welcome you to this overview of IEM Academy. The person who invited you to look at this video is really grateful that you kept your word and you're taking a serious look. But let me tell you what's going to happen by the time we're done. You're going to be so grateful that you accepted their invitation. The reason is because you're going to learn how they are literally learning a skill set that's allowing them to make, manage, multiply, and diversify their income, their revenue, and their wealth. And they're learning it anyway, and they never had to share it with you, but they are. And so what we're going to do over the next few minutes is have a really direct and straightforward money conversation, but it won't be painful at all. So let's dig into that. Listen, the name of our company is called IEM Academy. We are the premier digital education company. When somebody thinks, listen, I want to learn how to diversify my income, I want to learn how to multiply it, and I want to use some tools and leverage tools like the internet, tools like actually money itself, they're going to think of IEM Academy. So how do we do what we do, and why does it even exist? Right now, you're looking at what's called the cash flow quadrant. If you're familiar with Robert Kiyosaki's book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, he breaks this down in there and he explains that there are 4 ways that people earn income. What you're looking at is how we do it. Most people are like me and maybe like yourself. We work for ourselves or we work for somebody else. Well, that's 95% of the population, you guys. But guess what? We only account for 5% of the wealth in our country, while a very small 5% of our country's population accounts for 95% of the wealth because they do things very different. They're either business owners or they're investors. They figured out how to leverage other people and they figured out how to use money to make more money. What I'm going to show you today is how you can switch sides of the cash flow quadrant if you like. And if you are a person that says, listen, Demita, I'm really satisfied with the career that I currently have, then guess what? I'm going to show you how you can add elements from the other side of the cash flow quadrant. So in addition to being fulfilled with your career, you can also build wealth. So this is the first question, or this is the first, I guess, eye-opening statement. If you wanted to be a pilot, you go to flight school. If you wanted to be a doctor, you go to law or you go to medical school. If you wanted to be an attorney, you'd go to law school. Where do you go when you want to build wealth? You come right here to IEM Academy. How do we help you do that? Listen, we're a digital education company, as I explained in the beginning. And just like any great educational company, we have programs. Now, when you go to college, you pick a program, it's called a major. Here, our programs are called academies. We have 4 academies that fall under 2 umbrellas. And what are they? The very first one is the umbrella of currency. The second is the umbrella of e-commerce. Let's dig into the first one, and then we'll talk about the academies that are here. The very first one, currencies, quite simply, currencies is a fancy word for money. We know that, right? What does that mean? That means we're going to show you how to use money and leverage it to create more and multiply it. But we're not going to do it in the traditional way that people are accustomed to in the stock market. While the stock market is a large market, billions of dollars moves there every single day. Have you ever heard of the foreign exchange market? Forex for short. Listen, if you're like me, you're not familiar, or at least I wasn't before this concept. However, I have since learned that the foreign exchange market, you guys, it trumps the stock market. It's over $5 trillion and more. It's growing. That is moving in this market every single day. Quite frankly, it is every single type of money you've ever heard of. It's moving in this market, but every single type of money you've never heard of also moves there. The best way that I can explain it is, imagine that you and I decide to go on vacation. We decide to go to Mexico. Well, we know that in Mexico, they use pesos, right? So I say, listen, I want to swing by the currency counter because I like to use pesos while I'm here. And I go by and I ask the gentleman for just 1 peso, just to make my example easy. And he says, okay, that will be $2 US. I give him my $2. He gives me my peso. We go on our vacation and we have a really good time. But of course, I completely forget about that peso that's in my purse. Well, on our way back to the airport at the end of our vacation, I swing right back by that currency counter just to get my $2 back, except he gives me 4 instead. How did that happen? This is how it happened. See, when we came, the value of that peso was worth $2. When we left, the value of it was worth 4. What happened? My money did all the work for me. What a lot of us do not know is that the value of money, it is constantly fluctuating and moving like this, constantly back and forth. And so what IEM Academy teaches us how to do is, because of the internet and because of technology, we learn how to take advantage of those fluctuations right from the palm of our hand with a cell phone. So our three academies that fall under this umbrella are FRX, HFX, and DCX. Let me explain the three of those. Our FRX Academy is our it is our Platinum Forex Academy. And in the Platinum Forex market, listen, you're going to get in and out of the market, and it could take anywhere from 30 minutes to 4 or 5 days to get in and to get out. In fact, I was trading this morning and it took an hour for my trades to settle, for them to hit where I wanted them to hit, and for me to take profit out of the market. Now, the second academy we have here is HFX, and that is our high frequency Forex Academy, also known as binary options. And what that means is you're going to get in and out of the market with speed. This is like Forex on steroids. Instead of it taking hours to days, it literally takes minutes. We're talking 3 to 5 minutes, your trade settles, you're out of the market. Then there's Digital Currency Academy. Have you ever heard of Bitcoin? If you have, did you realize that there were thousands of other cryptocurrencies? Listen, if you've never heard of Bitcoin, I would love to tell you that digital currencies are the currency of the future, except it's really happening today, right under our noses. A good friend of mine, her coworker bought his Tesla with Bitcoin. That just happened. That's not in the future, that happened now. And so this is something that we definitely want to learn because we can't escape from. And this is what we learn under the academies that fall under that umbrella of currency. That second umbrella that I told you about, e-commerce, well, that is where our e-commerce academy lies. Let me tell you, listen, we all know someone who's the t-shirt guy or the t-shirt girl. It might even be you. But the reality is you just want to learn how to leverage the internet. You see people selling stuff all the time on the internet, and you just want to learn how to do it yourself. The biggest challenges that I have seen as a business coach over the last several years are this. One, people cannot seem to get in front of enough people and get enough traffic so they can sell enough items to create some real revenue. That's one. Two, they can't buy enough of it ahead of time. So they can't buy hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of boxes of shirts so they can have inventory on hand to drive the price down, wholesale for them, so they can retail it for much more. Well, let me tell you, what if you didn't have to own any product? What if you could actually sell things that you didn't own? It is possible. And that's what we teach you in our e-commerce academy. It is called drop shipping. And let me tell you what it looks like. Listen, I'll tell you a personal experience. They say you never forget your first love. Let me tell you something. You never forget your first sale because it was good to me. This is an example of what can happen in your e-commerce academy. This is what happened to me. The very first item that I sold was a cute little bohemian ring set. It retailed for $19.99. The shipping was $4.99. So it was approximately $25. Now, I didn't own it. I needed to get that item from the supplier. Once the customer ordered it for me, they deposited that $25 in my account. And guess how much that cute little bohemian ring set cost me? $2. It was $3 shipping. So for $5, the supplier shipped that item to the customer for me, and I got to keep the difference. That's what we learn in our e-commerce academy. So how do we learn all this? You guys, we have a very, very simple platform. It's very simple, but it's so powerful. We have a self-paced learning academy where you're going to walk through some very basic level of understanding some videos to an intermediate level to an advanced level. And of course, you're going to have some questions, especially under those currency academies. You know why? Because have you ever done Forex before, or high frequency Forex, or really dabbled in a lot of digital currencies? If the answer is no, then it's going to be confusing in the beginning. That's totally normal, but you bring your questions to our live sessions. We have live educators, over 100 plus of them, that have been vetted by the company. They're full-time educators, you guys. Listen to this, 6- and 7-figure traders, documented. They answer our questions, they train us live. In addition to that, they will give us live trade signals. So that means that if you can copy and paste what they tell you on that session into your phone, my friend, you can profit. And for our live educators for our e-commerce academy, it just can't get more special. They will literally walk us through what products we should add, what products we should stay away from. They will review our website in some cases. They let us know exactly how to get traffic. They review so many things for us. They're 7- and 9-figure earners. You just cannot beat the value that you're going to get here. And I get it. I know you're busy. You're squeezing this video in between cooking dinner for the kids, dropping off laundry at the laundromat. Maybe you're trying to squeeze it in while you're doing laundry at home right now, helping the kids with homework, all kinds of stuff. We're busy. This is designed to fit around your busy life. If you could find 30 minutes, 3 days a week, these are Wall Street level skills and really valuable skills that you can learn. So everything that I've just shared with you over the last few minutes is how we teach you in the IEM Mastery Academy in our digital education academy, how we teach you how to make, manage, multiply, and diversify your income, your revenue, and your wealth. And you can enroll in one of our currency academies right now for only $235 one time to enroll, $175 a month to maintain your tuition. Listen, you get access to our 6 and 7 figure traders. You get access to our 7 and 9 figure vetted income earners in our e-commerce academy. Where else can you do that for such an insanely valuable price? This is the other thing that I want to tell you. Right now, we're running a promotion. It's only $199 right now to enroll in either our high frequency forex or our digital currency academy. That's it, $199 to enroll today and $175 a month. You may be like myself. You may decide, listen, I want it all. I want to understand how to make money in minutes. I really want to dig into these platinum forex markets. And I want to understand digital currency because I want to build my portfolio. Well, then, my friend, do what I did. Become an elite student today. See, as an elite student, it didn't cost me $600 or $700 or $800 to enroll. It only cost me $100 more. That's it. $325, and I'm in. $275 a month to maintain that tuition. Maybe e-commerce is more of your jam. I get that. I understand that. $325 to enroll today, $275 a month. Get back to the person who invited you, because if, again, you're like me and you want to enroll in a currency academy and add ECX, they'll show you how you can do it for only $109. And this thing gets better. You know why it gets better? Because, see, we have something where we can give you free access. You can join today, enroll today, and then not even have a monthly fee. How do you do that? Share this. Be a blessing to someone else like your friend is blessing you right now. And when you have personally enrolled 2 people and you have 2 active paying customers, as long as they're 2 active paying customers, you have free access. And now I want to show you the very last way that we get to profit share with our company. This is incredible. See, as they increase their profit, guess what they do? They share it with us. We can become a partner with IEM Mastery Academy. And all that means is we have another good quality conversation, 3. That's what it means, 3 good quality conversations. And see, now when that 3rd person enrolls because you referred them, you can now upgrade and become an IBO. That'll be $16 and some change to do so. But once you do, now they're going to share some of that profit with you. This is what I want you to know. See, we forfeit that free subscription. So every month I pay my subscription as an IBO. But why is that important? Because I'm going to show you how to enact another wealth principle called OPM, using other people's money. Let the company pay you to learn. Let the company pay you to trade. That's what we do. Listen, when you've shared this thing 3 times, you upgrade at the IBO, you are immediately now a platinum 150. That means you're earning $150 every single month in residual income. If you look at the second to the last column where it says weekly residuals, I want you to know that we're paid on a weekly basis. So that 150, it's broken up every Friday into $37.50. Now, why is that a big deal? Because it covers 90% of your currency academy, over 50% of your elite membership or your e-commerce academy. Let them pay you to learn. Want to make it better? Keep growing. See, when you grow from 3 to 12, now you're a platinum 600. See, and as a platinum 600, you are now earning $600 a month. That's $150 every single Friday. Now, my friend, you are profitable because you're paying for your currency subscription, you're paying for e-commerce, you're taking care of your IBO, and you still have money left over. Let the company pay you to trade. Take that money and reinvest it back into your store. Keep it in your purse or your pocket. It's completely up to you. What I want you to know is that you can become a platinum 1,000, earning $250 every Friday, a platinum 2,000, earning $500 every Friday, a platinum 5,000, earning $1,250, or you can become a chairman with our organization and share in even more profit. See, as a chairman 10, you're going to earn $10,000 a month. That's $2,500 every Friday. And then you can go as high as chairman 750, where you can earn $750,000 a month, $187,500 every Friday. That is what's possible. Listen, there's somebody looking at this and you know what you're saying? Demita, really? Are you trying to tell me that I can earn $187,000 a month? Yes, I am. But then there's somebody else looking at this and you know what they're saying? Demita, really? Are you saying that I can earn $187,000, not a month, but every week? Yes, I am. I am telling you that whatever it is that you want on this chart, you can have it and we will help you get it. All you have to do right now is get back to the person who invited you to watch this video. Thank you so much for your time. Have a wonderful afternoon, and let me be the first to welcome you to the team.